Hello, 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 everyone. How are we doing? How are we doing? Congratulations are one I'm grabbing first. Hello, Rushi and Scooby. Hey, Scooby, how you doing? Welcome in. Hi, Guy, and the lovely Sammy as well. Look at y'all. Monday, Wednesday, Thursday, 7 p.m. Eastern. Aw, that's cute. I like how you put the time in Eastern, but like, aren't you in Central? Interesting, interesting. How you doing, Scooby? Welcome in. Look at that. You came in on the stream where I brought back the hands. The last two streams, the last two game streams rather. We didn't have the hand cam. So we brought it back. Mountain, what did I call it? Central? Oh. Mountain, Central. It's definitely not Eastern, I'll tell you that. But how's everybody's day going? Y'all, I don't know about you, but like this Monday was a weird one. Like this Monday, you could tell the full moon is around the corner. It was busy. All the weirdos came out. Is she from? Yeah, I suppose she's talking to us from the past. From the past. Hi, Poopy. How you doing? Love the hand cam? Well, I'm glad you like it because this is all Mule's doing. This is 100% Mule's doing. I did it as a joke because I didn't think anybody would throw away their hard-earned points for this, and yet here we are. So, which is really funny because, like, don't get me wrong, I talk with my hands a lot in general, but like the fact that I know that they're on camera. Wait, how to say this? I talk with my hands a lot regardless, but because I know my hands are on camera, when I'm trying to communicate with one of you directly, I find myself like doing hand motions to like show you stuff, and I'm like, this isn't even the angle for it. What is this? What is this? Hey, Jane. Hi, Janie. How you doing, my dear? 15 stream streak. Let's go. Wait. Do I not have an alert for that? I thought I had an alert for that. Oh, is it maybe because of that? Maybe because of that. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. How you doing, Poopy? There's some black magic to convert the time. Isn't 7 p.m. East? It is. This is currently 7 p.m. Eastern. So Sammy is technically late for her own stream. Unless she meant to say mountain and the Eastern was a typo. I'm assuming that's what she meant. I'm assuming she meant mountain. Too busy fighting my alter ego. Who would okay, so who would be your alter ego, Guy? Who would be your alter ego? Well, love a hand cam. Well, I'm glad you enjoy it. It's funny because part of me kind of played with the idea of keeping the lace gloves. And I don't know, maybe we'll make them a thing if people enjoy it, but like they're so annoying. The button 15 stream streak. Let's go, Rushi. How you doing, Jane? How'd you sleep? Or have you not slept at all yet? Because it's very, very early for you. You know what's funny? If I can't access my 23andMe anymore, but I did come back as not Sicilian. What's the other Italian island? Sardinian. I came back with I think something like 5 or 7. I am more Sardinian than I am Native American genetically, which was wild to me. So technically, I am a little bit Italian. A little bit. Just un poquito. Do a little hand dance. Do a little hand. Da, 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 da. Was your Monday also pretty busy, Rushi? Like today was wildly busy for a Monday. My Mondays are normally dead, and like today it just wouldn't let up. I'm squeezing into my dress. I'm late. Oh my god, you gotta get go. Wait, do we got a new dress today, Sammy? Or is it like the corset affair that you had last time? I'm gonna assume it's a different dress. Y'all, Sammy got legs for days. I'm a little bit jealous at my little, like my 5'3" Oompa Loompa height. I'm confused. Fair. Lexasia, you say. Yes. Hi, Scar. Welcome in. One of my fave fights. We got her to phase 2 quite a few times. But then I stayed stumped on how to handle her phase 2. So today we're gonna see if we could figure that out. It's not hard to. That's fair. I've been there multiple times, Rushi. I got you. How long have you gotten here? We got here last stream. Last stream we were at Luxasia, and I want to say, did I spend the first half of stream dealing with the 2 panther things that are there? Wait, hold on. We did the 2 panther things because that's the same area. Then we did the whole exploration of the area. We did get to her last stream. I want to say maybe halfway through or the last 2 hours. Hands lingerie. Oh, is that you want the hands lingerie? Is that what I'm understanding, Hiroshi? Hiroshi, the 256 guy. Okay, you know what? Fair guy. Fair played. Just woke up. I slept at a normal hour. Ooh, I'm quite proud of you, Jade. I'm quite proud. Sardine City? What? What do you mean sardine? You mean Sardinia? Why are we saying sardine? I did not say sardine. Did I call it sardine? I'm pretty sure I called it Sardinia. I was 98% Arab. That's it. Oh my God. I lit up. So here's the thing. The 23andMe one, I lit up the entire, literally, I lit up the entire globe except for Australia and the Middle East. That was literally the only 2 regions my 23andMe map did not light up. Otherwise, Europe, Africa, Asia. Apparently, my grandmother's, which makes sense, she's Native American, indigenous, but my grandmother's side can be traced back to the Hmong people, which are like from Laos. It's like a nomad tribe from Laos. So it was quite impressive. Some Sardinian in there. There was like some very like very specific things. Like Sardinia was one of them. And I was like, okay, I was not expecting that. I was expecting French, probably some English mixed into that because we all know how the French and the English were for centuries. And then like a spattering of indigenous. And like that's not at all what came back. So, ate too much sardines apparently. Not surprised I'm just Arab. I mean, there's very few people who are pure. So the fact that you came back as 98% is wild. I think I saw an instance where I think it was Conan, the ginger late night host. He apparently did one of those genetic testings. I don't know if it was 23andMe or either, but he came back as 100% Irish, which you apparently don't see very often. And the geneticist basically told him the only way you could be 100% Irish is if there's inbreeding in your family, essentially. So it's very, 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 very rare to have like a pure genetic line, so to speak. Today was kind of hellish. I feel that, Rushi. I'm sorry it was hellish for you, but yeah, today was I literally Googled when the next full moon is because today just felt abnormal. And sure enough, it's on Wednesday, y'all. If you were curious to know, Wednesday. But is it worth the monies? First off, I would not do 23andMe at all, Poopy, because they technically went bankrupt, and in order to do solvency, sold their data to the highest bidder. So I actually had to go onto my 23andMe account and request that they delete my data prior to the sale and transfer because they were basically selling all of the genetic data that they'd collected for years to the highest bidder. So I personally, at this stage, knowing what I know now, I probably would not do genetic testing, a DNA testing from a third party company like that because this is what can happen. And I don't know how comfortable you are with the idea of like some like large company having access to your personal data on top of your like DNA data, but like I'll pass. A maid dress? Oh my God, you hit the follower goal redemption. It's true. Sammy. Oh my God, I'm gonna have to peek in later. You are wearing it the entire evening, right, Sammy? You are wearing it the entire evening? Because I need to go pop in that. Greek from my great grandmother who grew up on Cyprus. Oh, that makes sense. Sadie Sammy Love is my favorite Twitch saga. Who said it's a saga though? I want to ask a question about something that helped me with her fight, but I don't want to backseat you into it, so I'll hold my tongue unless you ask. All right, fair. I want to do 1 or 2 attempts against her, but I will be very honest, Scar. I don't necessarily want to be stuck on this fight for like 4 streams either, right? So like I'll give it like a couple attempts, see if I've actually like learned and retained what we figured out from last time, and if not, then by all means I'll accept some help. I light up the Middle East. You know, that's fair. That's fair. Because you have to pay more. What? No. I'm just messing around. Here you are making me paranoid. Good job, Erwin. Good job. Makes sense to not have any native Australian mixed in. Most white Australians don't. Well, exactly. That was to be expected, right? Like that was to be expected. It kind of makes sense. Like Australia is like an island, but well, actually, island's not the correct term, but you know what I mean? It's like a continent. Let's put it this way. There's a reason why Australia has so many of the world's most unique creatures on it that are not seen anywhere else, right? Like it was literally broke up from the mainland. I think on the documentary I saw, it was like maybe 50 million years ago or some shit like that. So it's been left to evolve to its own devices 100% uniquely. So it 100% makes sense that it wouldn't light up Australia. That one wasn't a surprise. Middle East also wasn't too much of a surprise. The Africa was a surprise. The Italian and Spanish. Oh yeah, there was Iberian in there. I had Sardinian, Iberian. So Sardinian was surprising. Iberian was surprising. I wasn't too shocked by the African because my grandma did tell me that we have some black somewhere in the back. But did not expect the whole thing to kind of light up. You know, it's kind of weird. I DM'd you mine? Ooh. Not to dox myself. I'm curious. Oh yeah. Balkan. I like how it's very specific. You know what I mean? Like Balkan. I'm like, oh, okay. That's wild. So like still like some differentiation, but from the same area. I don't know if I kept a screenshot of mine. And we didn't do my dad's, since I'm 45% Egyptian. This man must be. That's wild. That's wild, Scar. That's horrific. Oh, do you mean the selling of the data? Yeah, it's unfortunate. Yep. Yep. Not a sub, I'm an epic. Right? Yeah, I'll take the epic. Just change difficulty, but she's a really fun fight to me. The first phase is good and like relatively quick. It's just the second phase I'm like I didn't pinpoint exactly how I'm supposed to counter her initial attack. You couldn't afford it, but now I'm glad I didn't with the bank. Oh yeah. Like it's one of those situations of like the more you know. So I did 23andMe, I want to say like close to 10 years ago. And for very petty reasons, I wanted like definitive proof that I was not switched at birth, because I'm not going to lie, part of me highly kind of assumed and partially hoped that I was switched at birth. Unfortunately, that test proved I was not, and I am genetically linked to my family. But that's besides the point. And then fast forward to now, you're like, oh, that is not a problem I ever foresaw 10 years ago. Extra hand care nail trimming? Are you being sarcastic? Is that sarcastic? I'm not very good. Are you being sarcastic, Jane? Because I have no nails. What do you mean nail trimming? I chew these raw, baby. I'm like this is my my fixation, whatever you want to call it. I have no nails. So no, to answer your question, I do not do nail care whatsoever. Nothing was a surprise? Yeah. Our Egyptian, but she grew up in Egypt, and we just always assumed. Nothing. That's wild. I wonder if being 100% Egyptian was like the Conan O'Brien case of being 100% Irish. I would assume not, but like, what the heck do I know, right? Black sheep syndrome? Oh, definitely some black sheep. Also, it was more the like how to say this without sounding rude. We'll just call it black sheep syndrome. We'll just call it black sheep syndrome. There were certain things in my family where I was like, what the I like how am I here? Like I don't understand how I'm here. I'm very much an oddball in my family. Hey Croxy, how you doing? Welcome in. Years ago too as a Mother's Day. Yeah, it's like one of those things where you just don't recognize the negative impacts till, it happens, right? All times. I just do it casually when watching things. I just chew my nails. It's very much a hyperfixation. The only time I successfully stopped chewing my nails was two instances. One, I stopped chewing my thumbnails specifically, but that's because when I was doing Olympic weightlifting, you have to do the hook grip. And if you do not have a nail that passes your nail bed a little bit, there's too much weight pressure when you do the hook grip. So I was literally peeling the remaining nail bed from the finger bed basically. So this would be split and bleeding all the time. So I had to grow a nail bed in order to prevent that. And then the second time was when somebody told me about these chew toys that they give autistic children who have oral fixations, and I actually bought one. It's literally called jewelry, like jewelry, but you chew on it. And I got myself one of those, and it actually worked. I did stop chewing my nails. I had nails for the first time in my life. And then I was like, oh, I'm cured, and I got rid of it. And now I can't find it anymore. I should probably order more, to be very honest. But yeah, I had to get like essentially a chew toy in order to get me to stop chewing on my nails. That was sincere. So I assumed, nope, that's chewed raw. That's why whenever like Mule goes on, as that's the joke, right? Mule's like, oh, she has the best hands. She has great hands. I'm like, stop telling people that. I have Oompa Loompa gnawed off fingers. There's nothing appealing about these hands. They're like very, nope. 100% Turkish according to census documents. Oh, that's also interesting. I have arrived. Great grandparents were farmers, though, so I have a strong feeling they didn't mingle much outside of their towns back then. It's very probable, honestly, when you think of the time era. I remember telling my mother when I got back the genetic the DNA profile. I told my mother, I'm like, you better hope that the government never changes how they do the indigenous benefits here, because the way they do it now is that you have to go to the reservation that your family's from. You speak to whatever the council is there, and they basically do your genealogy tree, right? So they trace back your like, okay, your mother is this, your grandfather is this. And then from that, they determine your percentage of indigenous, and that determines one, if you're entitled to indigenous status, and two, what level, right? Because there's tiers to it. So according to my mother's genealogy, she's, I think, like, I don't know, 60% or something like that. So she qualifies. I technically qualify, but by the DNA standards, I literally only lit up by 3%, right? So I'm like, if you ever go by DNA, you're fucked. Right, which is probably why they don't do it by DNA, because it's not you can't really control what parts of the DNA you get assigned, right? But yeah, that was pretty funny. I was like, the math is just a little bit off, just a little bit. Just also, well, there is that too, right? Because it's like the other thing too is that first off, you'll never find a pure indigenous person, at least not in Canada. And already somebody who's in the 70s, if you're in the 70s, high 70s, that is a very high percentage of indigenous here, because colonization was a thing, the whole pillaging was a thing, the whole being forced to marry, because like there was a whole situation here in Canada where the children would be taken away from their parents and then sent to school and kind of like tried to assimilate into white culture. So like most indigenous tribes here have been like watered down to a certain respect, right? Like however you want to take that. But yeah, definitely get the chew toy. Yeah, I probably should. I'll order some more. I'll order some more. Then she has her dad's, but she just never did. Like no, that doesn't really count. So here's the thing. The system used to be really, really sexist, because my mother tried to get me indigenous status when I was a child, right? When I was 5 or 6. But before then, they had rules in place and I was denied. I was not allowed to have it. And then, so whatever. I was denied. So I didn't think anything of it. I don't really care. But then one of our cousins, their child got it. And based on like, how their birth works, she should technically be the same amount as me. So my mother was like, oh, you need to go get your indigenous status. You need to go get your indigenous status. They apparently updated and changed the rules a couple of years ago. So you qualify now. So I went to go get the paperwork mostly to get my mother to shut up and leave me alone because frankly, I don't care. And I died laughing because when you fill out the form, there was a section that says, have you applied and been denied before? Which is yes. And it's like, if you checked yes, it's which of these reasons were you denied? And I technically qualified for 2. I died laughing. This is how sexist it was. Are you the bastard child of a white man? Which I was. And are you the child or the grandchild of a woman who married a white man? Which were 2 reasons why you were denied indigenous status back in the day. So basically, if you were the bastard child of a white man, and if you're female, so in my case, it was my grandmother married a white man. So it's like, it's wild. You're like, check and check. They've since updated that because they've realized like, wow, this is really racist because it doesn't go the other way, right? Nobody asks you like, oh, are you the bastard child of a white woman, right? It was, which for Mohawk lineage makes no sense because Mohawk are matrilineal. They're not paternal. But anyways, I thought it was funny. I thought it was funny. Well, exactly. That's why you can't go by DNA. But it was more like a joke to my mother. 'Cause I was like, if you ever go by DNA, we're screwed. It's hard to be fully indigenous. Oh yeah, you can't. Like historically, with our history here, like you can't. The white Australian policy. Oh man, it's wild when you think about it now. Like it's wild what was considered like completely normal back in the day. And I have to ask my mother if they updated it because she has the new card. But like for the longest time, that card is called Indian status card. Like that's literally what it's stamped on is Indian status card. I think they've since updated it, but don't quote me on that. I haven't taken a look at it. Wasn't given to the children of women who yeah, basically. Men who married. Exactly. Exactly. So I was technically back in the day before they changed the law, I was denied because I was the I like how they specified that. They're like bastard child of a white man, as if just being the child of a white man was not enough. Bastard child of a white man. Or the child or grandchild of a woman who married a white man. Look at me, remember, right? Wild times back in the day. Wild times. Uh Which is really funny because I did all that paperwork and then I had to, what was it? I had to go to the tribe and get it signed. And then it took, because I don't know, ADHD, it took me forever to do that to the point where I lost the papers entirely. And I have never bothered to go through the hoops and rings ever since. So I still don't have my indigenous status, much to my mother's dismay. She gets really upset at that. She's like, when are you gonna go get it? I'm like, never. Let's lower the desk. Thanks, political science, right? What are the chances? Are we ready to get into some GeoGuessr? I've been chit-chatting for like 20 minutes. Y'all, this is the moment where like, guy gets to flex his skills. But yeah, a little bit of history there. Let me just pull up my larger chat. And then while I'm here, just bear with me. Oh my God, can I be any more grandma? Sadie. Good enough. Okay. Did my job. Uh, Perfect. And we're in Adland. Oh yeah, get into the main event finally. Benefits to having it would change your life, or is it more just the so as stated, it's kind of okay, so two things, right? So from a personal account, you do have benefits, right? So like my mother, for example, does not need work insurance. So at her work, she opts out of the work provided insurance because the Indigenous card covers that. So her medication's covered, her dental, her eye care, all that is covered by her Indigenous status. She doesn't need to pay for separate insurance for that. If she was of school age, they'll pay for part of your school. You don't pay certain taxes. So there are benefits to it in that respect. At my level, I think I would be entitled to the insurance benefits. I'm obviously past school age, so it's not applicable to me. I think my sisters get a little bit of money for when they go to school and college, although it's not as much as what someone at my mother's level would be because they're like quote unquote a little bit more watered down. For me personally, I have a job. I'm okay paying my insurance fees at my job. So I don't necessarily need it, right? Like I'd rather, I don't know what the budget looks like. I know it's like quote unquote a right, but like I don't personally need it. So for me, it's like I'd rather just leave it to those who actually do need it, right? Because if you are Indigenous here and you live on the reservation, you're not going to have a job that provides insurance, right? It's not the type of community that has jobs that will offer like Blue Cross and stuff like that. And then same thing, it's a little bit more limited in resources. So if you do decide to go to school, it's a lot more expensive. But for someone in my situation, in my privilege, it doesn't feel right to benefit from this, right? Like I'm okay paying my taxes. I'm okay paying the 5% federal tax on whatever I'm buying because that goes into, hey, paying the social services. It goes into, hey, guess what? Funding these Indigenous benefits for those who actually need it, right? It doesn't feel right for me when I'm able to take advantage of tax benefits when I don't need those benefits, you know? It's like if me paying because I can also be exempt from income tax. Is it nice to be exempt from 100%, 100%. But I'm okay paying my income tax. And whereas me not paying my income tax, that takes away from money from the same people who need it, right? Like it just is for me it's not worth it. It's not worth it. For my mom, it's great, right? My mom was a lifelong waitress. Waitresses here do not get insurance. So for her, it was perfect. She was able to get her dental and all that when she was a waitress. Now she has a different job. She could have insurance if she wanted to. She chooses, obviously, to stick with the Indigenous card. But for me, I don't need it. I don't take advantage of it. Tax on tax fee. Right. Yeah, basically. Basically, yeah, you aren't the person. It's funny because like for my family, it's a question of pride, right? So for my family, they don't understand that the same way as me because to be fair, my family's not in the same position as me, right? So like most of them still live on the reservation. Most of them have, low or middle income jobs where, they do get benefits from the Indigenous card. But on top of it, for them, it's a point of pride because they get to say, like, hey, this identifies me, right? Because realistically, unless you're like higher up, I don't look Indigenous, right? Like I'm very, very, very white. Right? So for them, it's like, it's like, wouldn't you want that proof type of thing? But I'm like, I don't need it. If someone doesn't believe I'm Indigenous, I'm not gonna fight it, right? Like it's not a deal breaker for me, right? Like I understand that I'm very white passing. My life is not the same experiences as someone who grew up looking Indigenous. So it's like if I'm okay with it, if that makes sense. Like my cousins who look Indigenous had a much, much harder time fitting into society than I ever did. You can get the card and not use the benefits. I could technically get the card and not use the benefits. I just don't think it's worth all the hassle. Like, I honestly, because I would never make use of it and I don't need it to identify as indigenous, like, it's not worth the amount of effort it would take to get it. So, my Egyptian national ID in my wallet, even though I don't need it there. Here? Well, that's fair. Yeah. It's, I don't know, like, it always felt weird to me to, like, you know, I don't know, I just never needed it. Never needed it. To be fair, my mother's more irritated about it because she doesn't understand why I wanna pay tax, but that's a whole other thing. That's a whole other thing. But shall we get into the GeoGuessr? Oh, I don't understand. Oh my god, a desert again? Okay. Oh, there's a sign there. Can we get... Whoop. Was that not a sign? Okay, maybe I imagined it. It's very flat. Let's see, let's see. Middle East, obviously. UAE, maybe? Cuba. I don't know, let's just stick it here for now. UAE, Lambo Raising Zone, I guess? Try near Dubai. Oh, well, there you go. Sharjah. That's good enough for me, honestly. What's that crazy guy on, like, the YouTube that always goes viral because he's, like, he insanely knows, like, what building it's in nearly? I'm okay with this. It's good enough for me. Voila! Oh, wait, my little panda's in the middle of the way. With no cars. UAE, right? Look at the other signs. No, I'm good with that. I'm good with that. Guy's gonna want to kill me because he wants to get as close as possible. I'm like, Sharjah. I'm good. I'm good. Okay, so we got some hills. We got some mountains. This could literally be Latvia, Estonia situation based on the plant life. Let's see if maybe it's, what is this? Oh no, Greece. Okay, so let's start with Greece. Can we back up a little bit? So we got Greece. That's probably gonna get as good as that sign's gonna get. My phone is at 20%. I'll be back when I get home. No worries. A brick house. We lucked out with that sign. We lucked out because they don't always give you a sign that's, like, very clear. Was I playing? I was playing the other day by myself and I died laughing because I loaded in and there was just, like, the Swiss flag right in front of me. I'm like, oh, excellent. Florina Castoria. Is that one of the islands or is that mainland? I actually don't know if that's mainland or not. Oh, here we go. Castoria. Okay. So let's stick it here because it said Castoria. Okay, actually, Castoria is here. Florina is that way. So it would be like southish because there and there. Probably more like this, actually. Or maybe over here. Wait. No. Probably more over here. I'm good with that. Not bad. I'll take it. I will take it. Let's see. We got... Okay. Whoops. Let's go back a little bit. A little bit back. English. Kilometers. This is definitely not the... UK is in miles still, right? So, like, I don't think... Well, there's sheep, though. Shit. Is it UK? Wait, is UK in miles or in... Oh, here. There's another better sign here. Oh, it is. Hold on. Is that Wales? That might be Wales. Or Ireland? Oh, that might actually be better. That might actually be better. Because I'm pretty sure, am I crazy, or is the UK in miles? I could have sworn the UK is still in miles. Ballymo. Okay, well, let's just stick you here for now. Castlebear. Where's Castlebear? Wales uses miles? It's Ireland. Okay, that's what I thought. I was like, well, the UK, that is, that they use miles. That's why I was like, I'm not sure. But... and all the sheep? Yeah, that makes sense. I'm assuming... I saw Ballymo. I'm just not sure where Ballymo is. I'm thinking probably more south. There was also Castle something or other. Castlerea? I'm assuming it's not much bigger than... there's Castle Town. Let me lick the grass. Castle Bridge. Northwest. Oh, here. Oh, why did I put it east? I'm an idiot. I'm good with that. Woo! All right, let's see what this is. Prévenez un désastre. Okay. Fucking flat, let me tell you. This might actually... hello? Am I wild for this? Like, are we not getting closer to this fucking sign? El celular. Spanish? South America? Maybe Argentina? Is Argentina this flat? Solman? Is it Spain? Like, that's very Spanish. Doesn't feel South American to me unless it's like Argentina, South Chile. Don't try even use the damn phone. Uruguay is super flat. Okay. Would it have, because this is like the type of flora that you see up north here. That's why I thought it was French for a second until I read the sign again. I'm like, oh no. Obviously not near the mountains, so probably closer to... I'm going for the meme, so I'm gonna stick it in Florida for now. Cause yeah, this is hella flat. I figured it's south enough because the flora looks too much like the flora here, so that means it's probably more South America than closer to Central, obviously. This is wild because this could be in Canada, y'all. This could literally be like Saskatchewan if it wasn't for the Spanish. Oh, nope, still farms. Okay, so I think that's probably going to be as good as it gets unless they give us some random sign here. Curving out of nowhere because drivers kept falling asleep. You know, it's funny because I had a family friend that did a road trip from Vancouver all the way back here because they had no choice. The planes were all canceled by Air Canada. And they were telling me, they're like, driving through Saskatchewan is actually very eerie, right? Because, and there's a reason why they call it the land sea, because they're like, I don't think I've ever seen anything that flat in my fucking life. It is weird. Montevideo, right here. Oh, that's wild, because if it's ahead... Palmitas. Where's Palmitas? Okay, we went a little bit too south. It's fine. We are good. Oh, that's a pretty house. Okay, we got... oh, Japan? This might be Japan. Le Japon. Oh yeah, that's definitely a Japanese car. Now the question is, north or south? Feel like it's pretty fucking flat. This is pretty fucking flat. Oh, we got some hills in the distance. Okay, so let's start by popping you on. Let's try over here for now. Only by the flatness of the land and the taste of the grass. You know, that's impressive, Rushi. That means you recognize Uruguay flat the same way I recognize Saskatchewan flat. Because when I was looking at it, I was like, oh, are we in Saskatchewan? But then I saw the sign. I'm like, oh, is this French? And then you notice the Spanish and you're like, okay, never mind. Why is that like Mount Fuji? I feel like that might be Mount Fuji. Where's Mount Fuji? I actually don't remember where. Okay. I feel like I should remember where Mount Fuji is. Aomori? Where's Aomori? Not Mount Fuji. I mean, it's a mount, that's for sure. North? Mainland. Okay. It's kind of funny that you're sitting there saying, like, mainland. Okay, well, we found Aomori. It's kind of funny how you're sitting there saying mainland when, like, both of them are fucking islands. Is this not what you're talking about? Wait, is there, like... Yeah, so this. Mount Fuji. If only I could jab this. Is this not what you mean by the mainland? Last I checked, Japan does not have any mainland. So I could only assume you mean this. And you did mention Aomori, so we found Aomori. Used to be part of Brazil, so I know it well. Oh, were they? I didn't know that. And tried to succeed 4 times and still recovering from the retaliation. Oh, that's wild. Also sounds like a very dangerous. Heat it. Pretty good, pretty good. Gold. Thank you, my guy. Thank you. All right, so shall we get into the Luxasia business? We get to give this a minute because it's going to have to load the shaders. Why am I clicking on the right thing? Go away. 1,000 off the big one? I'm good with that. For territory to punitive measures? That's wild. Honestly, I had no idea that Uruguay used to belong to Brazil. I beat the alter ego? Well, good job. Yeah, I might have a tiny pen addiction. So this is the tiny pen that I bought like last week. And then this is the tiny pen that I ordered that came in yesterday. Aren't they so adorable? And they're so tiny. I need to figure out what color I want to fill the other one with. But good job on beating the alter ego. Alright. So, let's see if this gives me a clue. As the first to be completed, I will hatch from the egg and fly into the new world. Okay. Okay, so before we go back and fight Luxasia, I want to actually, because we probably only have this fight, maybe one other fight. So I think we want to go ahead and kind of use all the stuff we have to level up, to be very honest. But before we do that, let's go see if there's any interesting boss weapons. I don't have like having lots of pens. I stick with one for years. 7 years old. I don't like change. That's totally fine. So the only reason why I started collecting pens is because for me, they have very specific use. So this one has a waterproof ink that is a custom mix that I do so that it's more of like a rich reddish brown, because I don't really like black lines. I find it's too harsh. So this has a 70 permit one, but it's a fine nib, which sometimes does thicker lines than I wanted, and so I wanted an extra fine. So I bought this one specifically so I could do extra fine lines, and this has a different brown ink that's not waterproof but has a much more richer tone. And then the third one I bought is very specifically to do like a different, again, like I haven't decided what color I want to put it in. So I'm either going to do a maroon ink, permanent, a permanent waterproof maroon ink, or I might go with one of the blue ones I have. But the blue ones are not waterproof, so I haven't decided yet. But I'm like you though, when it comes to writing, once I like a pen, I use the same one forever until it dies. Okay, yeah, so boss weapons. Let's start there. I turn chickens into... Wait, what? Wait. Oh, I'm an idiot. That's the painting. I'm like, since when has this been open? Do you really? Do you butcher your own chickens?
I want to give Alidoro's belongings to someone who knows their worth.
I don't know how to prove that, but okay. I don't think I want these. This is Fury Attack Dodge available. Not 100% sure what that... Oh, it doesn't matter because we've already used it. Upon a successful perfect guard, temporarily increases damage inflicted by weapon. Okay, but that would require me to equip the amulet. Interesting. I recharge? Oh, you get, is it a refillable pen then? Must be a refillable pen. Around 30. Oh, do you work at a chicken butcher? Slaughterhouse? I forgot the word for them for a second. Restores HP. Increases stamina. Technique 4. Increases weight limit. I'm not 100% sure if this is necessary in a boss fight, because I feel like it takes too long to regen. Like, it's good in between enemies, but I don't think it's very useful in a boss fight. So, if we do this, how much does that increase our... Not so much. Not so much. Increases max stamina. How much does that work? Okay. Enables dodging with low stamina, but that's really heavy. Increases damage inflicted on puppets. I don't think she qualifies as a puppet. Hey, Janica, welcome in. Resident veterinary of the factory. Oh! I didn't realize you were a veterinarian. That's pretty cool. +3 for motivity and technique. That might be good. Would give us, like, extra... Increase physical damage reduction rate. Increases physical damage reduction rate. Increases damage inflicted on carcasses. Increases or go. Okay, we don't care about that. Increases max amount of HP, stamina, and legion. We might do this one.
Stab.
Oh, Shiza.
Stab. 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 Stab.
Good evening, everyone. Welcome back. Thank you.
Okay.
I don't know why I'm saying thank you. I've always been here. Hi, Scar. Welcome back. I want to watch the VODs back, but how did you enjoy the island map so far? Honestly, it was much bigger than I expected. I actually really enjoyed the maziness. The only time I got a little bit annoyed was near the end because they started clustering the enemies. There was like this cluster of enemies at a certain point where I was like, I don't know how you expect me to effectively like fight these things. Because you're trying to fight one and then like four come and then this big dude that stabs you with his umbrella thing. I was like, this was a bit much. It's so big. It's the length, right? It's humongous. I was like, what the heck? I did enjoy exploring it. I think we did a pretty good job of exploring it. What am I trying to do? I don't even know. Like I keep oh, this is true. Okay. So I want to level up and I want to go to add ergo. Cause I kind of want to use this to level up because there's probably one, maybe two other bosses left. I might regret this, but yeah, let's do that. And then let's level up. I want to say technique some more. I don't know if I'm better off like do I want to do that? I'm not sure. No, I did not beat the crotch close-up lady. What I'm thinking of doing is that I think we're gonna do. Okay, let's start with this. Actually, no. Like the vigor, we managed that relatively okay. So what I want to do is actually buy throwables. I'm just not sure if it's better to buy the throwables from here or the black market. I'm gonna forget to use those, so that's fine. I think we're better off going to the black market guy, if I'm not mistaken. Has there always been an escritoire here?
The House of Anini.
I got you. Bear with. Advance 4. That doesn't matter. Okay. Okay, so let's go to the black market because my issue is that by the time we get her down to level 2, she's pretty much destroyed my summon already. So, no, it's here. No, where the heck is that? Is it here? Here. Hey, Omerta, how are you? What grindstone are you using against her out of curiosity, or are you still not using it? I have the... I'm gonna have to double check. I don't know if it's the critical one or... I have to remember to use it. I was using it pretty decently. What is this one? Nope. Does it show? I'll have to double check. It's one of the specialty ones. Increases destructive power. Actually, you know what? I don't know. Critical. Maybe we'll do critical rate. Or do we want destructive power? We'll rock this for a little bit. See how that works. Been painting and watching movies today. Nice. What are we painting today? It was like a grayish, yeah, like a slate gray.
Enjoy the black market collection.
Okay, so she's human. So what I was thinking is, what do we have in the throwables? A cluster hand grenade that can be thrown. I have to take a very careful attention at this because there's some that I think you throw and then there's some you just go on the ground. And I'm like, that's not what I want. I want a throwable. Is this a throwable? That can be thrown at close range. Creates a pool of fire. So I think this is the one that doesn't actually get thrown. It just kind of goes. I could be wrong about that. Acid canister. Creates a pool of... I feel like this is exactly what that is. Bottle of carcass body fluid. It inflicts acid. This is a throwable, I think. Yeah, okay. So let's do... Because she's not a puppet. She's not a puppet. So how about we do these? And then, I don't know if it's worth throwing some balls at her. Maybe some fire. Okay. And then if we go here... And we do this. And then we do... Oh, I do have some of these. I'm pretty sure those are just the ones you go with. Okay, let's do that. Throw everything in the kitchen sink. Okay, so my thought process is not crazy. Painting Ellie and Joel from The Last of Us. Oh, that's cute. I like that I actually know who that is this time. OP as hell in this game. Yeah, I didn't use them as much as I probably should have. Whoops, because we all know how I feel about the switching in between. I feel like I forgot all the buttons. Whereas throwables only? Oh my god, that must have cost a pretty penny. I mean, actually, if you're just gonna spend it on throwables, you don't actually have to... That actually makes sense. Is it this? Yes. Yep. Hello? Throwable. Oh, shit. Okay. Did not realize that was pointed at me. I thought it was pointed at her. Oh, that... Oh, shit. Okay, this was nice. The acid's already gone. Dude, if she doesn't die quick, we might be like, oh, I'm out of throwables. Where are you going? Ooh. Okay, fair. I mean, not fair, but... Let's try and hammer away. Whoa. Oh yeah, is this the part? Yeah. Well, that was stupid. I don't have any more stamina. Woo! Okay. The acid was pretty good. I think he saves scummed after each boss. Oh, okay, I see. Does that count then? The 13 strike combo? Yeah, you definitely have to stay out of her. Okay, so this is the one where when she hits me with it, I'm not 100% sure how to dodge. Oh, okay, it is attacking that one. Okay. Are you gonna land? Please? Thank you. Ooh. Oh, shit. Ooh, okay. Oh shit. Oh, she's so glowy, I can't see what the fuck is going on. Oh, what the fuck hit me? What am I? Oh, I'm an idiot. Ooh! The fact that I somehow dodged that. Oh, ooh, what button? Can you? Are you gonna fucking land? Thank you. Wait, what? Did that? What the fuck? Did that not knock her? I'm so confused. Girl, don't you dare. Don't you dare. There we go. Woo, where'd she go? Oh! Shit. Okay, not here. Oh, I'm dead. Oh, she whips around so fast. She whips around so fast. I think it counts. It wasn't a serious. Oh, okay. So I don't know why I thought it was like an official challenge run. I love how you use the scythe. I mean, it does do the most damage. We are definitely going to have to go and buy a shit ton of acid, though. Yeah, that was my fault. I was my level was quite. I should have healed. I should have like safely healed. I just did not expect her to whip around that quickly. She's mean like that? A little bit, yeah. I don't know how to dodge this very mean attack. It's going for this. I mean, it's okay. The summons, you know. She's my stunt double. That's what she's there for. The summon is doing a lot of the work. You know, it's so funny because using summons in this game, I did use them a little bit in Elden Ring. In Elden Ring.
The bosses work hard too.
But like honestly, using them in this game, I'm like, Christ, I missed out. I should have. Okay, maybe not. Maybe not. Let's not go crazy, Sadie. Actually, let's go crazy. I literally die and I pick up my stuff in front of the door. What does it matter? And then it was these, right? So oh, that's okay. Listen, let's start with like 10. Can I double slot them? No, I cannot.
The bosses work hard too.
Okay. Thermite. And then I apparently have to go visit our tree guy. Outsource the hell to fight, right? that the summons uses the boss weapon that you no, I did not. I did not notice that little touch. To be very honest, I don't look at the summon too much other than to try to make sure they're not like at death's door. So I did not notice that cute little detail. I have to check next time. I am curious to know what the dog boy is referring to, where he's like, oh, I'll give a special weapon to someone who's worthy of Arturio? I can't remember his name now. Tabarnak, that's not what I meant to hit. Oops.
Stalker, please.
I wonder if we go with increases allies' destructive power. Because I don't know how much this actually helped. Like, I'll get some, but I'm not sure how much this actually helped, to be very honest. So maybe we'll try, like, a couple of these. We'll see. Oh my god, Dry. I'm sorry to disappoint. The rumors are showing. Fucking weirdo. How you doing, Dry? I feel like I barely saw you today. I feel like we did not do our little song and dance. I did not sit there and go, Dry, hi Dry, how are you, Dry? Instead, I made a joke about how I'll make you into a piñata. How you doing? Whoops. But how's your evening going, Dry? You sweet talker, you. What are we gonna do with you? Oh, I bit my lip real good earlier, y'all. It's always here. Aw, aren't you so corny? It's beautiful. Look, congratulations on the 7-stream streak, Black. How you doing? 7 times the piñata fusting, right? Welcome to the fiesta. You know, that joke only goes so far, Dry, because, you know, Staff might have let me in on a little secret. Let's see here. Oh, does it only let you keep 2? Oh, storage. Okay, got you.
Stab, 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 stab.
That last stab. Allies destructive power for a time. Let's do acid. Let's see how quickly this Were you impressed? I have not seen the fields. Sass has obviously seen the fields. I have not seen the fields. I do not need to see the fields. Some things deserve to live permanently in the ether. But how's your evening going, Black? You know? Well, I don't have a grandma to show it to anywhere. This is what I'm talking about. Like, how close to... Oh, my God. One day we'll figure out the camera. But, yeah. Okay, let her come charging. Oh, you're not gonna... What the... Okay. Girl, go. Oh, no. Wrong button. Wow, we got grabbed. Oh, that was quick. Muy bonita. Okay. This is the part where I'm like, I don't know how to dodge this. And now she's gonna yep. I don't know how to dodge that. Okay, well that was shitty. The game was like, oh, you're trying to do this? Well, guess what? That's the attack that gets me every time because I don't know how to dodge it. I'm like, you kind of dodge and weave, and I'm like, okay, maybe I have to do better at doing the dodge roll. But we will see. We will see. But you gotta get in. Yeah, maybe we'll play that on Wednesday.
Get the!
You are not wrong, my dear. You are not wrong. Okay, are you gonna do the charge? Okay, there we go. Perfect. Whoa. Oh, no, wait, you're doing the 25 fucking attack. Here we go. Can you, like, literally miss this attack? Like, I don't... Okay, definitely... Wait, did her thing... Did I miss with the thingy? Okay, her shit is still here. Fuck off. Okay, let's see. Get good. No, that's literally what it's there for. On that, yes, please. If you could tell me how to dodge that attack, that would be great. Because I'm like, do I dodge roll the incoming balls? And then she like, I'm assuming I'm not timing the parry properly when she comes and lands on us.
Oh, Simon.
The close-up shot to her cooch is a choice. So this is, I forgot to look at the...
Your sword, Vexasia, swears to protect this tower.
Girl, your nips are barely covered. Okay, please go after the... Yes, okay. Whoa! Okay. Oh shit! You're quick! Okay. Okay, and... Oh, nope, that doesn't do shit. Noted. Oh, for fuck's sakes. Yep, we're... That's fine. Hey, Radish, how you doing? Welcome in. Thank you for the biddies. Thank you for the biddies. It's a good choice. I wish more games had design choices as this one. The crotch close-up and the ass boy attack are my favorite parts. Oh, I'm glad that you enjoyed them. Oh, we need to go get some more thermites. Okay, let's just go ham and buy a bunch. How you doing, Radish? How's your evening going? I'm assuming that Scar is currently in the process of writing to me all her tips. So this actually works to our benefit that we go shopping. Still at work. Woof. You got a lot more to do or no? Also, how was the rest of 7 Days to Die the other day? Oh yeah, probably. Oh, bear with. I have to cough a bit. Okay, there we go. I didn't hear you say yes. Poor Scar. I'm like sitting here patiently waiting, and I'm like, I hope to Christ this boss doesn't do this stupid attack.
Bosses work hard too.
It lets you do 3, I think, right? Hoping I'm done soon. Do you do shift work or like it's just like a late night? Because honestly, everybody's Monday today has been pretty weird. Everybody's Monday today has been an issue. Pirate! We're trying. We're trying. It was really fun. Glad you enjoyed it. When she throws them at the start of phase 2, you can just parry them back at her. Oh, okay. Okay, so... Is this parry? Am I dumb? I forgot how parry works. This is block with the shield. Is this parry? This is just guard, right? Oh my god, I forgot the parry button. Purple grindstone is just perfect parry for you. Oh. Is hold it. So for a bunch of her phase 2 attack, just hold that down and it parries. Ah. Interesting. Switch the purple one. When guarding. Okay. The parry is just the guarding, right? It's just this. Okay. I had a brain fart moment there where I was like thinking of Dark Souls where I'm expecting it to do the shield movement. I was like, did I forget how to parry? Jesus. I don't know why they call it a parry. Technically, it's just a block, but anyways. So, is 7 Days to Die something you'll be revisiting in the future then, Radish? I work road construction? Oh, yeah. Okay, so that's really long days. Well, hopefully it wasn't too hot today, because that must be garbage. At the correct time is all. Yeah. I don't know why I had a momentary lapse in memory there where for some reason I was expecting, you know, like in Dark Souls when you parry, the shield does like the motion. So like I'm doing this and I'm like, wait, did I forget the parry button? Did I forget the parry button? He's not doing the... No, it's fine. It's fine. It's not like I haven't played this game for 100 hours, right? Oh. Did I use my summon? I did. I only have one of these left. Dang, better make it worth it. Oh, you're not gonna... Okay. Fine. Go. Go, lady. Go. Go, lady. Go. Ooh. Ooh. How the fuck is your thing not falling off? There we go. Okay, so here is hoping. Do I only have 2 grindstones? Oh, shit. Oh, okay, you are going to her. Mine, there we go. That might have been a waste. Don't let it go. Whoop. Oh, no. Okay, that is done. Shit. Oh, for fuck's sakes. Oh. Oh, shit. Did I not? Okay, okay. Hey, it takes a minute to kick in. Okay. Okay. Oh, shit. Okay. And nope, missed it. Fuck me. Who needs to face? Yeah, apparently. Okay. I might revisit. Okay. So not 100% sold on it, but not 100% against it either. Let's switch up our cube. Okay. Okay, you're not gonna do... Excellent. Did I forget to summon? I forgot to summon, didn't I? I forgot to summon. Okay, let's not waste any of these. Oh, okay. No, all right. Oh, did I? Okay, that's fine. Oh. Excellent, fine. Nope, nope, did not dodge in time. Good practice, I guess, for a phase that I'm not gonna do. Ah, shiza. That was a good parry, but then we were standing in the lightning situation. Voila, voila, voila. Okay. Okay. Did that miss you? Oh, here we go. Fuck me. I don't know what kind of insane damage I did that first time with the throwables. That like her armor just fell off that one time and this time it's not. But it's wild. Ah, shit. I forgot to do the thingy. Yep. Oh, we somehow didn't die today. That is great. Ah, shit. Ooh. What a waste of the grindstone. I should have kept it for phase 2. Like, or once the Spectre dies. Whoop. I don't want to be that close to her. Whoop. Oh. Okay. Okay, now get out of swing. Yeah, okay. She is dead. Oh. Oh. Okay, somehow we still survived. Whoa! Ooh. Woo! Is there gonna be a phase 3? Because Jesus. Oh, thank God.
Sir Simon. Only you. With the one.
I did pretty good with those parries, I think. Oh my God, guys, my heart is pumping. My heart is pumping. Because I'm like, if she doesn't die right now, I do not have the ergo to go buy some more shit. Woo! Heart palpitations. Thank God. Hey, Sassy, welcome in. This is the one? Definitely. We fingers crossed. That was good. Or not. Black didn't believe for a second. But how's your evening going, Sassy? I feel like I haven't seen you in a couple days. How you been? Amazing job. Dude, especially near the end where I was like, I have not seen half of these attacks, so let's see how this goes. Oh my god. Shall we go back to the hotel? Because I'm kind of curious. We have people to go talk to. Molly's here. Oh, well, thank you for the lurkies. Oh my god, I feel like I was about to have a heart attack. I'm like, what the fuck? I'm not gonna lie though, the throwables and the Spectre put in the work. I have a 48 stream streak. Wow. You know what? That is super impressive. Thank you. I appreciate it. I appreciate every single one. Let's go talk to... Wait, who did it say I have to talk to? Who's that? Oh, that's Puccinella.
With unsurpassed sorrow, I must announce Lady Antonia has passed away.
How has she passed away if her face is on my thing telling me to...
She seemed at peace. Her face was calm, and she wasn't in pain. It is all thanks to you. Without your most difficult of choices, she would never have found such peace. As for me, I am bereft of emotion. My life, or what passes for it, has lost meaning. It feels like pain has swallowed me whole. Thus I plan to erase my heart and become an ordinary puppet. This will be my last conversation with you as Polendina.
Why do I keep calling him Puccinella?
I thank you for the kindness, bravery, and beautiful moments you showed me.
Can I still buy stuff from you even though you don't talk?
How may I be of service?
Okay, so I can. Woo! I just got the shivers, y'all. I just got the shivers. Okay. But like, so her head... Where was she? Because her head was on here as if she was a character you could talk to. How does that work if she's dead? Let's see the boss weapon, shall we?
I want to give Alidoro's belongings to someone who knows their worth. It's what he would have wanted. If you can prove your worth, his weapon is yours.
I feel like this is a separate side quest because... Like, we are probably... This is going to be the last boss. This has to be the last boss. The whole way... The way that Luxasia was talking about, like, oh, Simon, oh, Simon, oh, Simon. Like, Simon's definitely the last boss. So what's the purpose of getting a weapon, like, post that? Unless this dialogue was added for the DLC. Sad Zealot's Ergo. Oh, it's the circle blade. Oh, yeah. Now I noticed it. I see what you mean, Scar. Now that I see it, I'm like, yeah. The technique weapon. I'm kind of intrigued by it. Like, I don't think if I'd use it much, but I'm intrigued to keep it in my collection, you know? Upon successful guard, weapon durability is not consumed. Oh, okay. That's also pretty good. I don't think enough to actually buy it with the Ergo. I feel like I'm more inclined to just collect the weapon because it seems like a very interesting weapon. Food for thought. Okay. Bear with me a second because I need a little shishi break. So we're going to do a quick BRB. And then we'll continue on. Just bear with. I wish I'd thought of the pee break before the ads ran. But to be fair, my ads are like 30 seconds long. So not enough to pee. I will be right back. Well, that is depressing. I didn't realize the BRB thing sound was gone, but not the end of the world, I suppose. Da, 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 da. All right. Well, okay. So, I think we're gonna get the boss weapon. I think we're like, honestly... thank you. I feel like that's a pretty cool weapon. Whether or not we'll use it, I don't know. Maybe a little bit in the DLC. Let's go see what we can upgrade that to.
Antonia is dead. It doesn't feel real. She was sick, but her personality was so formidable. The hotel feels empty without her. I would have done everything I could to help with weapons. But damn it. I'm so tired of people I know dying. So you'd better not die. If you can't stay alive, I'm gonna beat you up.
Okay.
You're here. That's a relief. Being trapped somewhere. It's the worst.
Okay. Okay. I don't know if this is dumb of me. I don't know if I should be using... Okay, maybe we should not be using all of our ergo to upgrade this weapon, just on the off chance I need to buy more throwables for the last weapon. I am confused, though, because I could have sworn I saw her head here. Like, her head is here. So, maybe she's in Japan. Why is my ass glowing? Yeah, maybe that was a figment of my imagination. Okay, let's go back into Geppetto's office, because that's where she was with her wheelchair previously. Are we just going to go take a look at the dead body? Oh. Cherry-scented letter. Oh, memory of a beach. Okay, let's take a look. To the wonderful gentleman who gave my precious time back to me. That time I met you was light itself. Whether you're the child or not, I think you're a kind, precious child. Thank you for giving my joy back to me in my last moments. To the young gentleman who resembles Carlo, Antonia Cesarani. And Carlo is the kid that we saw from the memories, I believe. Oh, Shiza, what's going on? Aw, thank you for the resub, Moxie. Much appreciated, chérie. In the summer beach. Okay, I'm pretty sure we don't have enough quartz. How's Kit's getting on with Prince of Persia, or did he give up on it? I don't think I have enough quartz. What? I only have one. Worse off than you? Oh, really? But he's like a pro gamer. He's like a pro gamer. Kids are straight up not having a good time. I'm sorry to hear that. I'm sorry to hear that, Moxie. He's technically doing well, but he's hating it. Okay, got you. Tuesdays and what? I'm calling out a work Wednesday. Okay, wait. So Sass, did you also have a crazy Monday? Because like, I don't know, my Monday was like a giant WTF today. It was wild. I want to kind of hear the beach one. Oh, we missed so many. I'm sorry he's having such a horrible time, Moxie, because I know that game means a lot to you. You know, it's kind of funny, though, because that game, I struggled with the lack of quality of life of the mechanics, but the game itself is fine, if you know what I mean, right? It's like if you play it with the understanding of, like, the era that it was made, I can see how it was a good game. It's just like, obviously, I did not grow up in that era, so I struggle with some of the mechanics that y'all would have been more familiar with. But I kind of expected it, so I could kind of take it a little bit more with a grain of salt. Keep trying to tell him to switch back to Dino Blade, but he's being... it's Kits. It's Kits. You've known Kits for like 4 years. You think he's not going to be stubborn as shit? Come on. My last calls of the day ended up being 48. Oh my god. With a patient, I want to scream. I feel that. That's rough. Of course he chose hard difficulty. Of course. Well then, don't feel bad, Moxie. He did it to himself. He did it to himself. I'm sorry to hear that, Sass. I was on a VC call earlier with like Erwin and Iris and them, and I was just, it's been a while since I've done that, but I was just like ranting about work today because I'm like, what the fuck is going on? Like my clients were coming out of the woodwork, like my QA was being stupid. I'm like, what is going on today? Literally, I'm like, I had to Google. I'm like, it has to be a full moon or something because this is nuts. For a Monday, this is nuts. Okay, so there is... Okay, let's go do this guy. Well, not do him. Let's go give him his quest thing. But it's a pain. It's a pain of his own doing, Moxie. Like, listen, if you're gonna touch a game that's like 15 years old and like upon booting up the game, you can tell it's a really bad port, and you still continue to decide to do, you know, hard, that's on you. $3 in investment. Sass. 22? Oh, wow. Okay, even worse than I thought. Teach about happiness. Is this you being hugged? Because, buddy, it looks like you're stabbing yourself.
It is a brilliant feeling. Like the start of spring.
Very dry. Okay. I'll be back. Okay. Streak retained. Back to Kit. Yeah, go give him some moral support. Sounds like he needs it. Okay, so this is for the DLC. This is... What's this? Let's go see what this is about. Oh, yeah, for sure. Go give him moral support, Moxie. 100%. Speaking of, Janica, I don't know if you're lurking or not. Sign of life. I don't actually... No, hold on. Is this gonna give me a hint? I apparently need to speak to somebody here, but I can't remember who I need to speak to. Is it very obvious? Isn't this just the hotel? This is just the hotel. What did... This is the hotel. I'm not crazy. Yeah, it is. Okay. To my coworker on the phone and said ew and hung up on him. I taught her well. I would also be proud. I would also be proud, Sass. I have actually had that dry back when I used to work in call centers. There was a known pervert who would routinely call the call center that I used to work at. So you would like, you know, do your spiel answer and like you could hear him and like you just hang up and then like warn the other people on the floor. You're like, he's calling. And then there was this one time where the team lead at the time just got fed up. He was like this Peruvian guy. He's like, I'm fed up of this pervert. Next time transfer him to me cold. Don't say anything. I bet you that guy's erection shriveled up real quick. Tito. I miss Tito. Tito was sweet. Tito. Oh. Is it the woman in the window? I can't remember who the fuck we're coming here to talk to. Okay. No. Can I not talk to you? Hold on. There's obviously an opera singer around here. This is definitely not it. I am so confused as to where we're going. Hey, Melon. How you doing, my dear? What game is this? Looks cool. This is a Souls-like made by a Korean company based on the story of Pinocchio called Lies of P. Okay, well, the singing disappeared now, so I'm not 100% sure where the fuck we're going. Quest-wise? No, disrespectful and unruly. Also, not acceptable. But how you doing, Melon? How's work going? No, I can't. What the heck? I wish I remembered the quest. But the quest literally just lit up because we beat Luxasia. So I'm not 100% sure. Scar, I don't suppose you're lurking, are you? I'm like legitimately confused as to where we're going. Yep. Yep. No. Nope, creepy kid. I'm bored. Is there no work? Oh, it's this guy. Okay, I remembered now. Aw, thank you for the resub, Melon. You didn't have to, thank you. All she said was, I'm sorry. Did you say Ryan or Brian? You said, Jesus fucking Christ, are you serious? Oh, wow. Yeah, good for her, good for her. It's like an RPG. So it's like the other Souls game. So you level up skills, you have weapons, you can either do a strength or a dex build. Working now, I'm bored. Oh, is it not the slow day? Boring in general? Okay, fair.
See you again. I thought if I got a second chance, I'd go to where my heart's content. I never expected to get out alive. It's overwhelming, even now. Want to take a look at what I have? I grabbed a couple of things before taking off.
Oh, are you a shop?
It's a new life, a new attitude, and simple pleasures like ordinary conversation. Nice loot, yeah? If you need anything, just say the word.
Okay, before that, well, actually, let's see what you have. What is this thing? Carcass crystal. Okay, so that's a weapon. Oh, fuck yeah. Okay, then let's talk.
I used to be a fan of the actress Patricia, not the red actress Adelina, but her sister. Patricia had an angelic voice like her sister. If she'd become famous, they would have called her the White Goddess.
Okay, so the one we killed.
But her career was cut short. She took poison and ruined her throat. I've only read others' memories, so I don't know the details. But
Yeah, I remember that.
memories people had of her songs. You should have heard her voice in her prime. Something transcendent like that. Makes you feel alive. I survived. So I'm seeking out experiences like that. So, any more questions?
Hi, Poopy. How you doing? Melon, are you excited for the new Fable that's coming out? That should be this year, no? Or is it next year?
Sightseeing. You bet I did. It's the heart of Prague. The theatre, the Ferris wheel. There's so much to see. Although most of it has burned down now, I suppose.
You think?
The most fascinating thing, I couldn't believe it. The writing on the back of a made puppet. I read memories, but still, any way you look at it, it's the made puppet's words. Probably designed like that. What kind of puppet would write that stuff? Still, it was weird. You should see it for yourself.
Oh, is this the puppet that was in love with the human? Okay, I guess that's it. Yeah, that's it. Okay. So, we have a new outfit. Let us change our clothes. Wow, look how debonair we look. And then, is there... Now we have the full outfit. I'm so tiny. Okay, so I think this means we did the quests. I would think. I would think. So... I'm so excited for it. I can't wait. Nice. You know what? I have no experience with the first Fable. Like, I've never seen any gameplay, don't know the story about it. But when I saw the previews for the remake of Fable that's coming out, I was really curious because Richard Ayoade is in it, and I love Richard Ayoade. ¿Cómo estás? I like the mask. Thank you, thank you. We are gender bending today. Feeling a little drained. Oh, everybody's been having a really rough Monday, man. That's insane. I loved Fable 2. I didn't even know there was 2. I'm not hearing anything. Are y'all hearing it twice? Hello? Oh, you know what I think it is? That I think I can't do that. Hold on. How about now? That might not be a good example. I think I know what the problem is. Does it sound better? Yeah, that's better. Okay. I had added a separate audio capture for when I did the Streamiversary stream to kind of split the Spotify. And I forgot to change it back. Oh, am I an idiot? This was glowing. The Witch's Tower and Princess, the final performance by Adelina, the greatest prima donna, experience their passionate stories. Has that always been there? Okay, so we did the thing. We did the thing. Okay, let's go to the last one then. So yeah, I didn't even know there was two Fables. I knew there was a Fable Anniversary, which I think is the remake of the original. Because I think I owned that one. It came in a Humble Bundle or something like that. Oh my god, guys. I bit my lip like real good. Is it crazy how you could bite so deep into your mouth, but there's like no blood or anything? That's wild. Anyways. Instead of playing with my mouth. Alright, let's go see what dealing with Simon gives us. Oh, we put our weapon away? That can't be good. Help me feel the same. Y'all, I'm going away next week. I don't know if I mentioned this properly, but I'm going away next week. Oh, wait, hold on. Important cutscene, I believe. Oh, is this the original Sophia? Oh, damn. Oh, shit.
Save me.
Oh, God.
It hurts so much.
Look, she's basically,
I want to be free.
she's basically turning into goo.
Please.
Oh my god.
What do we do? I don't know. I can't make this choice. I think she wants to live, but what will you do? You have to decide. You, not me. Keep her alive, perhaps against her wishes, or give her peace. It's your call.
Thank you, Gemini. Give her peace, man.
Thank you. I was trapped for so long.
Give her peace.
So much torment. So much pain. Take my ergo. I will be with you to the very end.
Where's my water? Like, Gemini made it sound as if we actually had a choice. Like, there was no choice. Are you kidding me? What are you gonna do? Leave her there? Oh, we got white hair now, y'all. Your heart is pounding. Is this because we learned empathy? Well, she's not here, so I chose to give her peace. Shadow flower. Okay, let's catch up on chat. I hate when I bite into my own mouth once it swells. Oh, right? Like, it swells and then it protrudes and then you just nibble. But, like, this is, like... Normally you do, like... I never cut skin, if you know what I mean. But this is, like, I cut skin. I'm like, there's, like, a flap going on. I was like, oh, that's weird. It hurt for, like, 4 days. Oof. How badly did you bite yourself, Maria? Poopy's out here trying to eat herself. Oh my god, Maria, the fact that you have a belt emo, dang. She's taking out the big guns. Taking out the big ones. Okay, I assumed, yeah. Do you want to let me know what happens if you make the other choice? If you know? Time to clock off. Have yourself a good night, Dry. Mwah. Wish my heart was pounding. Ugh, as long as it's not because of a heart attack, I'm good. Night dry. But yeah, if you want to let me know what happens if you choose to like keep her alive, I'd be curious. My blue fairy. Okay. You don't get the record. Okay. But does it make any big changes story-wise? Or wait, did we came from there? Okay. Hold on. Also, if I'm not... Hold on. So we have the record. We got this. Okay, the other thing is I'm pretty sure... Where is it? This. Okay. I had a question for you. A box gifted by the King of Riddles. Its contents are unknown. Is generous even to those who give wrong answers. There may be pain, but they won't leave empty-handed. So I had a question for you, Scar, because the last time that we got the Riddler, I purposely chose the wrong answer because I was curious to see what happened. And then we got this box. I don't know how to open it. I don't know how to use it. Like, so if you know, let me know. I want to say it might affect the ending. Okay, Pear. Maybe I'll Google it once we're done the game. No, that's, we want to go there. Like, I didn't want to Google in case I accidentally, like, spoiled something. You can just click on the item. Oh. I was scared to, like, use it. I didn't know what it did. Use? Oh, you still get the key. Well, I wish I'd known that when we got that door, because now I can't remember where the door is. Alright, so we have one of these keys. I can't remember when's the last time I saw a door that I could use it for. So... I can walk you to it if you want. Is it close to one of these? Welcome in, kids! How you doing? How you doing? Welcome in, Raiders. Kitsu's angry. I figured because that felt like a very, very short stream for you. Yay, cricket. Okay, so Kits, I think you did not enjoy your time with Prince of Persia. If you open the shortcut, it's super close. Okay, what Stargazer am I going to?
Hey, listen.
Hi, Jacko. Welcome in. This run back is bad. Well, I just got to this area, so I haven't actually explored the tower. We're going to explore, we're going to try and find the I forgot what they're called. The secret doors that the Riddler keys open. Getting ready for work. Oh, you actually have to go in today. The one that above the two lion thingies on the bridge with big butts. I'm sorry, what? This? Above two lion thingies on a bridge with big butts. Let's try this one. Sure was something. What irked you more, the mechanics or like? Because you grew up in that era game, so. This is essentially, isn't this is right above Luxasia, I think. Oh, yeah, this is where, okay. All right, so from here, I remember now what you mean, the two lions with the big butts, the two lions I killed. Okay, where is the room? Go down and through the big door. Down. Is that the bottom? Oh, they look alike. Very much. That's... one of these is a booby trap, I have to remember. Then up an elevator. Guys, we're premature gray, just the way I actually am in real life. I love it. I get what the game was going for, but Ubisoft is so dog at making things. Oh, this is new. I think. I'm not sure, actually. And it should be to your right when you get out. I'm assuming past Thumpity Thump Boy. Yeah, that's fine. Ah, yes. Okay, hold on. It was... Then right. I think it was... oh, yeah. Ah, fuck me. I forgot you. Fine. Are you a separate big boy? I can't even remember anymore. Whoa. Okay. Did I have to go? Here it is. Voila. I knew it was in this room. This is the one. I think the mechanics of the game could have been cool if they didn't make the prince handle like a yacht on land. I wonder how much of that is because it's a bad port, though. Oh? This is new. We don't have the door thing that we yank out. Oh my god, he's a robot!
Factual guest. I bid you welcome, puppet of Geppetto. This is our first face-to-face meeting, isn't it? And I hope you weren't too attached to the rhyming. It gets to be a chore without the transmitter to help. Welcome to my sanctum of riddles.
I mean, in hindsight, I'm not really surprised that he's a puppet. Everybody's a fucking puppet.
I did not really expect you to make this journey in person. Oh, the havoc you must have wreaked along the way. Was there much blood other than what's all over you? I know.
Aw, thank you for the gift sub, Melon.
Refusing to acknowledge either fact that they are hiding or that they are monsters. And how about you? Is this the real you? Or are you still practicing the liar's art as only you can? You must answer. The question is simple, but I repeat, you must answer. And that answer will show what or who you are. Who you have decided to be. Now listen closely and heed the king's speech.
How's your dog
For
going,
the
by
answer
the
to
way,
this
Melon?
one will stay out of reach. Are you a puppet or a human being?
Okay, well, we should go with...
Which one are you?
If we go with human being, that's the lie, right?
Finally, you understand. Yes, we are human.
Like,
We may be trapped by Ergo, but we live, we think, we love, we hate. They have locked us in the prison they call puppetry. I learned this truth long ago. That is why I've been exacting my revenge against them all ever since. Blood and revenge, revenge and blood. It's the only thing that truly drives me. And it was so much fun. Even if you're lying right now, even if you don't believe your own answer, the truth is clear. Proof is evident. Only humans practice deception so intensely for reasons that are so unnecessary. Well, these moments of clarity are enjoyable. Now the rhyming, it helps me maintain focus. At least it helps me hide the urge to kill that I feel every waking moment.
just mildly psychotic puppet.
No play can go on forever. No. It was fun while it lasted, son of Geppetto. The king of riddles shall now retire.
Oh, we got an alchemist's cape and a quartz. Interesting. Okay, so we finished this quest line, I'm assuming. He's not gaining any weight. Oh, no. He's getting an abdominal ultrasound soon. That's unfortunate. Like, and he eats, but he just doesn't gain weight. Puppets are unable to lie, so it's the evolution of a puppet into a human. So don't get me wrong, right? Like, I understood the gist a while ago that if we continue to lie, we would slowly turn into a human, right? And then obviously has the effect as well that the long nose on the painting back in the office keeps growing. So it's just, it gets to the point with these questions where have we changed enough where this is no longer a lie and therefore I should be saying the opposite. It's like one of those situations. Essentially, I'm mind fucking myself. How long is the nose now? We should probably go check. The last time I checked, the tip was golden.
Play's over. You don't have to go home or straight to hell. Though that would be my choice. But you can't stay here. Not if you want to live.
If I keep talking to him, will he attack me? I'm curious. He doesn't like to eat. Do you feed him specific dog food? And if so, have you tried giving him like a sunny side egg mashed into his food to help him eat? Hey, Opal, how you doing? Welcome in. How's your evening going? You get a reward for, yeah, that's what I've been aiming for. So somebody at some point let it slip that I do get a reward if I go the human route, which is why I've been very careful to make sure that all my answers are lies. So some info for you: if you don't have enough humanity, some dialogue options don't even show up. So it's just one option instead of two. I have not had that so far. So far, it's always been two options. So that's what it's all about. Got you. How are you? Pretty good, pretty good. We're in the late end zone of this game. I apparently have more of the game than I expected to do, so that's interesting, because I honestly thought I was going to go from one boss fight to the next boss fight. But whether he is a serial killer, I'm curious. Let's ask this.
Ah, your eyes are sharper than your wit. You found the gift I left behind.
Wait, what gift?
Wasn't it a sight to behold, huh? I learned from an alchemist when I served him. Thanks to him and his surprisingly low pain threshold, I learned the location of their secret island.
What gift?
Humanity sullied its own sanctum long before I found it. Blasphemed against itself, against us, by playing God. But I'm an artist.
It's funny how much this guy is like
Is a word
based on the
humans
Joker.
use to restrain us, to make us refuse our strength and power. I'm an artist. An artist of blood.
So no stream tonight, I take it, Oppo?
Sullying that particular sanctum was, well, fun.
Hydrate? Got you.
The memory is enough to make me shudder with something approaching joy. If only I could relive that triumph.
I am racking my head to try and figure out what, like, nasty room of surprises we encountered. Because I'm drawing a blank. There's one specific dialogue choice that I can let you know later that the game limits you to one option, I know for sure. If you don't have enough humanity. Got you. No stream. Taking it easy mostly because of the work month you've had, I'm assuming. Just hanging out today. I'm going to bed early tonight. I feel that. I know you've been having a really, really rough time at work lately, so.
The play's over.
Oh, okay. He has more lore.
Benini. Oh, a beautiful fool, but a fool nonetheless.
'Cause I think I said the truth once by accident.
And did he ever thank me for making him an orphan with my bare hands?
Oh, you made him an orphan.
Giving him everything he has on a silver platter by removing the dead weight holding him back. Huh. Of course I'm not sorry. It was a delectable murder. Of the many, many I have committed since, the Beninis, they have to be my personal favorites. They engineered the very first automated puppets. Enslaved puppets without even understanding what they'd done.
This is wild.
I didn't go there to take revenge for what his parents did. I mainly just wanted to slaughter them because they were so damned happy. Oh, what a great memory. In their last moments, they begged me not to kill their child. So I didn't. I'm not a machine. I have free will. I made a choice in the heat of the moment. And it was a choice driven by that most human of emotions. Curiosity. If the child survived, would he be traumatized for life? Become a coward, a vengeful puppet-hating bigot, a despairing wretch? Would he fling himself into the sea?
I think he's just dramatic. That's one word.
Remember,
He's psychotic and dramatic.
before his eyes was a puppet. would he remember? Arlecchino. Not surprisingly, the alchemists and people of the workshop were as artless as I expected, concealing the truth. Thanks to them, I get to see Manini endure twice as much pain. I cannot control myself.
He very much reminds me of the Joker. Like, I can't help but think that he was modeled after the Joker.
Manini is one of my greatest accomplishments. Perhaps even my masterpiece. I suppose I can return this. I've held on to my little souvenir for quite some time. Tell him it's a little something to remember me by.
Okay.
The play is over.
Oh, you can attack him.
Aren't you curious, huh? Don't you want to know? Oh, of course you do. Delicious. Time is all I have left. But your time is limited, Geppetto boy. I will gladly waste every moment you have if you like. It's your life.
Is he worth attacking, Scar?
Now or never. This tower is absorbing all the ergo in Krat. It was built in this precise location because it's the most efficient place in the world to study and use ergo wavelengths. But it's not even about me.
Is he worth attacking?
You either.
Like, is there like a story? Like, what makes a better story?
She who is worth saving. Her powers are impossible. Her knowledge is endless. She is more, well,
Okay.
awakened.
I mean, he definitely deserves it. No question there.
And you see, she has so much power.
So he's talking about...
Just a little.
He's talking about Sophia, right?
I've simply been sharing. Why bother? Well,
He does talk a lot.
is there any more human motivation in all the world? What if I made a puppet of a human? The way they made humans of puppets. What could possibly be more?
Okay.
The play is over.
All right. Well, that's done. Okay. So we have an ad starting in 20 seconds, but it's only 20 seconds long. How is Sadie doing, by the way? I haven't popped by her stream in a while. Not that I ever talk in her stream, I just mostly lurk. Bonjour, Nacho. How are we doing this evening? Hands, indeed. We got some hands. Not that they're very well on camera. My positioning right now is horrible. Playing Dishonored 2 at the moment. Is that an old game? Or is that like a new one that was released recently?
The toy? But how? The toy my parents made me. You've met him. Arlecchino. We had just watched one of my favorite films, I remember. I begged them to make me the warrior from it. If I had it, would my parents
Oh, is it that
still be
old?
alive?
Wild.
Would we have been untouched by that murderous puppet? I've always blamed myself. It's a hell of a burden for a child, that kind of guilt. So I hung on. I hung on to the Grand Covenant. I wanted to use it to keep people safe. You know, in many ways, I envy you. Your strength. Thank you for this. Talk about closure.
You got that shit on? You're not wrong.
Ah, the hotel seems truly empty.
Hey Rubik, welcome in.
Lady Antonia has departed.
You got that shit
She was the
on.
closest person I had, you know? All that with my parents happened when I was just a child.
Vanini is very
These
maudlin.
halls are truly cavernous now without her. And her music. She was a terrific pianist before she fell ill. Now it's up to us.
I'm pretty good. We beat the boss.
Her home and ours. Losing someone.
Now we just gotta do the last area, I'm assuming. Is your Discord connected to Twitch? Can you use the emotes in Discord if you're a sub? I think so. I have no idea, to be very honest. I feel like I connected it a while ago. You would have to test it out though, because to be very honest, I don't think I've used it in a while. I know I have BTTV emotes in there. I hooked it up to BTTV. I shall test. Yeah, so we have one final area to do. And then one, at least I assume, and the boss, and then we could do the DLC. Refresh my memory. You've played this game, right, Nacho? Where's that new record we just got? It's on my list. Got you. Well, in that case, if you don't want spoilers, probably not a good idea to watch because we're like in the end zone. 256, guy. Congratulations, guy. Welcome in. How you doing? I'm glad your experimentation worked. I didn't renew my Nitro this year, so I'm not used to having all the emotes. But if you okay, but if you have the server connected, then subs can use emotes without Nitro. I had no idea. I did not know that. Because I also do not have Nitro. I stopped paying for that. Oh, fun. Okay. I'm watching because this doesn't feel spoiler heavy. I mean, I guess it depends on how you... Aha, it's ready. Look at this. My golden nose. Rubik, are you here? You're in time for us to pluck our golden nose. Nose. We did it, y'all. We did it. The golden lie. This is a weapon, right? It is. What's the... Oh, I have to go to Eugenie, I think, right? Success! We have grown the nose. That's literally all I wanted from this playthrough. I did forget how to... Oh, there we go. Oh, wow. My nose is ginormous. Oh, and we're so quick. Okay. Okay, well, now we're just having fun. That's fine. Why? Oh! Fuck me. Okay. Hold on. I need to move my cat. Where's the fucking ball cat? I never used the nose. Did you not? Did you not even experiment with it? Woo! So fancy. Oh, that just keeps going. Okay. I kind of dig it, I'm not gonna lie. You shall surrender your entire existence. That's hilarious. There's a guy out here being Cinderella. You get it so late. It had to be an NG plus weapon, and I have another weapon I prefer. Oh, that's fair. Only the nose knows.
You're here. That's a relief. Being
Your heart
trapped
is...
somewhere.
So here's the thing. So this weapon looks like it has a lot of interesting potential. When the fuck did we get the katana? Like, we got some weapons that, like, have a lot of interesting potential. I'm, like, kind of really tempted, but it's kind of late game. What does it do? Trigger 3 consecutive forward attacks. Damage reduction rate while guarding. Okay. Is it also lighter? There's two guys. There's 128 guy and 256 guy. Guy. Like, I'm so tempted, but at the same time, like, I wonder what the damage difference is compared to the scythe, right? Because I am a damage whore. I do like high damage. Because this one's 268. This was a pretty good one. Until we found this one. This is 289. Classic French weapon, the katana, right? Hey, Plebony, how you doing? Because I don't think... How many moonstones do I have? How many moons? How you doing, lady? Can we get a shouty for Plebony, please? Plebony is currently working her way through her first playthrough of Silk Song. Poor girl is stuck at Groll. Upgrades normal weapon. Oh, wait, to level 10? Dude, I could, like, literally...
Here. That's a relief.
Thank you,
Being
Omerta.
trapped somewhere.
Am I crazy, or did I just read the description that said you could upgrade this to, like, level 10? Or is this one capped at 5? Like, the Moonstone did say till 10, right? Slept until 11? Oh man, that sounds glorious. No worries, boss. Ooh, I like that. Call me boss again? No. Let's see, I'm curious. Oh, this can do... Oh, I don't have one of those? I thought I had one of those. But still, that's like 248 at level 3. So if you were to upgrade this more, you could get it pretty high. And then if you do this one... Boss weapons is 5. Normal is 10. Got you. So would this count as level... as 10 then? Do I not have enough of that? Jesus Christ. Where's Puccinella?
Welcome to Hotel.
I think I only needed one. I could be wrong with that. I hate biowater. Listen, I don't know anybody in their right mind who likes biowater. If I encounter someone who actually likes biowater, I will definitely question their sanity. Sanity. What the fuck just came out of my mouth? Oh, we need... Oh, fuck that. I just wasted so much. Okay, let's not do that. Okay, we're apparently not doing Pinocchio's nose. Alright. So... Wait.
Welcome to
So he sells 3 more of those. I have 5 of those.
At the house of an...
He doesn't sell balls, right? No, he doesn't. Okay. Okay. Why? Wait, am I... Oh, because I have it equipped. Hold on. Unequip. There. We picked the nose. Unfortunately, I don't think we shall be using said nose. Dark Moon, so +5. Got you. Special weapons. All right, so the nose one would also be +5. Resident Evil be like, oh my god, Resident Evil. Don't even talk to me about Resident Evil. I agreed to do the DLC of RE7 in October. How far until? We are literally in the end zone. Like the end zone. Did you play this game, pleb? Without me giving you any clues. Basically, yeah. Because, like, honestly, of all the bosses in Silksong, that is, with the exception of one gauntlet room and one boss are the only two things I got stuck on. I want to one day. It's really good. It's really worth it, I find. Especially since it has the difficulty levels now, so that if you don't want to... Oh, we do have to go talk to Puccinella. So that if you don't want to, you know, bang your head against the wall, you can lower the difficulty. What's Bile Water? It's an area in Silksong, Rubik. You'll figure it out eventually, should you play Silksong.
I was a bit concerned my voice wouldn't even reach you. It has been so very long since I spoke out of turn.
Oh, he's Puccinella.
I too have been awakened. I have an ego, as Master Vanini would say. And I have been this way for some time.
Basically, yeah, it's the blight town of Silksong.
Master Lorenzini was a child. He had no one else, you see. His parents. I'm sure you've heard of their terrible fate. And he had to see it all. But Master Lorenzini,
I have had a crash out on stream over a game 3 times in my life. 2 of them resulted in a laughing fit. 1 was just pure rage. And Bile Water is the one that got pure rage.
From the household as well. The young master would have been alone if I had been taken away. If only I could have saved them. Now I atone for that failure by thinking only of Master Vanini's prosperity and happiness. But even I did not realize how deeply he still held.
I don't think I want to play anymore.
How badly that murderous puppet had scarred his soul. You have set him free. I cannot thank you enough.
You're welcome,
I'm
Baijo.
not accustomed to sharing such thoughts or feelings. But when it involves Master Vanini, please accept this gift as it truly comes from the heart. My own.
I'm gonna have lunch with a friend. Enjoy it. No worries. Thanks for stopping by, pleb. Have a good lunch.
For you, at the House of Vanini.
I crashed out at the end of Kingdom's Heart 3. What made you crash out? Because the only thing I know about Kingdom Hearts is that it's a weird amalgamation of anime and Disney characters. Is it difficult? Is Kingdom Hearts difficult? Because, like, no offense, but I think, like, anime character in Disney, and I think it's a, like, I assume it's meant to be, like, a relatively chill and, you know, accessible game for children. Difficulty of the post game isn't really. Square Enix RPG and Disney. Well, when I watch people play, the main character looks like he's anime inspired. My apologies. Difficulty can be anywhere, but post game is a nightmare. Good to know. Good to know. Well, actually, wait, has there always been a bar across this? Why is this crossed out now? You cannot go here right now. Okay. I don't like being blocked. What time is it? 9:20? Okay, let's explore a little bit, see what we got in store. And before I get completely sidetracked and distracted again, y'all, Wednesday, this coming Wednesday, is going to be our last stream until August 7th. I'm going away for the week to visit family. So we're not going to have art streams on Friday, Sunday. There's not going to be game streams Monday, Wednesday. And we should, knock on wood, we should be back on Friday. Right? I say we should be back because depending on how much I am mentally drained from a 12-hour car ride with my mother will ultimately determine if we make it to Friday's stream. I'll be very honest with you. Just as a heads up. Hey, Joy. Welcome in. How you doing? Then you enter Kingdom Hearts 2 Atlantic area? I will take your word for it. Those are not games I think I will ever put on my roster. How's the day going, Joy? I hope you've been well. But yeah, anyways, the reason why I'm mentioning that is because Wednesday is a little bit up in the air now because we beat Dispatch, but I don't think I necessarily want to start a new game and then take a week off. Thanks for the stream. I'm not wrapping up right now. I'm going to explore a bit, but I did want to get this out before I completely forget. I'm horrible. Blue. Okay, well that's my question basically, Scar. Is on Wednesday. This is your end of stream? I know, but I was like, if I don't mention it now, I'm gonna forget. You know me, I have the memory of a peanut. Hope you're good. I am good. But I was trying to discuss this earlier, and I kept getting sidetracked and discussed. But basically, I wanted opinions. Or not opinions, I shouldn't say. I wanted suggestions on what we should potentially play on Wednesday. Since I don't necessarily know if I want to start a fresh game right before I go away for a week, if you know what I mean. Am I not pressing the run button? Are we not allowed to run in this building?
We did do the right thing.
Oh, there we go.
I trust you. Let's keep going.
Wandering through the Disney worlds? Yeah, I've seen a bit of gameplay and it looks like I would probably lose my mind in it. I won't lie, if you do want to do blueprints, do it. I don't think you'll learn enough to need to retain anything. Oh, okay. What the fuck is glowing? This is a whole ass other area. This is death, right? That does look like death, but I'm also very tempted to jump down. That has to be death. Surely that's death. Surely. What kind of games are you interested in? So, we've been alternating between Liza P and Dispatch for the couple of weeks. I kind of like alternating, like, to kind of balance the hard, right? So it's like I bang my head against the wall with Liza P. I like something a little bit more relaxed. I currently own Blueprints, which I kind of want to play a little bit to figure that out. I just wasn't sure if it's something that I could pick up and then put away for a week and then come back. You could do a one-off game? Okay. I'm trying to think if I have a one-off game. My other alternative was to just play Pal World. Pal World is my other current obsession off stream. So, like, if I can't think of anything, I'll probably just play Pal World. What's with the Musketeer? I didn't want to aggro both of you. There's somebody... Yep! Okay, what the fuck? This is exactly what I'm talking about. Why is there, like... Oh my god, I know exactly where we... Oh, what's going on? Nope. This is... Nope, this is not it. Why is there 1,000,005 people? Is this an elevator? Nope, this is just a shaft. I do not... This is the part where I'm a little bit confused by this game because I don't understand why there needs to be like 20,000 enemies. Oh, for fuck's sakes. Okay, well, you're only one guy. Ooh. I want to play Blueprints too. More of an off-game stream for me, though. That's fair. That'll take time. Got you. You want to take notes, so if you go back, you'll have notes to remind yourself. Okay, so maybe not starting off with that on Wednesday. Dispatch 2.0. Pretty good puzzle game that can be done in a stream or two if you're interested. What is it? Because, okay, so let's talk about my intentions a little bit. Literally, we have like 10-15 minutes of stream, so let's just maybe chit chat for this. Let me look at your library. So this is what I was thinking, right? So the swapper. Okay, we'll take a look at that. My intention is to start Red Dead Redemption 2 the week of August 15th or the following week, right? Because I think I've mentioned it before. Like, Red Dead Redemption 2 has been on my list for quite a while. I put it on the back burner to play Elden Ring, and then it's just kind of sat there for ages because there's been like other games that other people had asked for or wanted to see. But I kind of want to get back to it, because if I don't do it, it's always going to sit there, right? So we did get the DLC for Lies of P. So what I was thinking was to continue Lies of P on Mondays and to start Red Dead Redemption 2 on Wednesdays, right? Well, that's what I was saying. Like, I do want to eventually play Blueprints. I just wasn't sure if the way Blueprint, because I know it's a roguelike, right? So I wasn't sure if it's the type of game where I could kind of like pick up, like, let's say one day I really wasn't in the mood for Lies of P, like maybe we do Blueprints that day, but I wasn't sure if it was that type of pick up roguelike situation, right? So essentially I would need something kind of chill to play this Wednesday, because obviously I'm going to be gone the following week, and probably the week after that, because I did promise Slow that I would wait until he's done his current workload before I start Red Dead Redemption 2. So I have to start Red Dead Redemption 2 after August 14th. So that's kind of the idea. So I'm looking for a game that will probably be like 2 streams worth. Right? So like, worst case scenario, I just like end up doing Pal World on Wednesday, just like very chill, chit chat, hangout stream. Looks like Joy's all up in there for some Pal World. Because I don't think I have anything in my inventory right now that's like relatively small. Like, I don't think I have anything that can be done in like one stream. But to make progress, you'll need to look at your notes a lot. So better if you play it mostly at the same time. Okay, so maybe we'll keep Blueprints for like once Lies of P is done. I've actually been enjoying Pal World. I don't know if it's because I've never played a Pokemon game before, or rather, like, I think I played what did I play? I played like 2 hours of like some Pokemon Red or something that chat had me play on an emulator a couple years ago. But I really like the exploration in that game. Been fun finding the critters. But yeah, I'll take a look at the swapper. The swapper. Oh, is this a space game? Okay, no, you are walking. What is this? Okay, it's like a platform. Okay. I saw the space theme and I'm like, I don't know if I could play this. Atmospheric. Okay, let me ask you this, Omerta. 1, is it first person at any point? And 2, do you ever float empty in space? Because if so, it says it's a platformer, so I'm assuming not. Okay, it looks like a platformer. I'll stick it on the wish list. I'll think of it. I'm always iffy with the sci-fi games because depending on like how they try to make the sci-fi atmospheric thing, it like gives me horrible motion sickness. Mon cœur, night, Moxie. Sleep well, chérie. Call of the Sea is also less. I have Call of the Sea. Call of the Sea. Oh yeah, this one. Is this a point and click? Because I think I might lose my mind if it's point and click. Less than 10 hours by Sadie standards, it'll be 30 hours. Yeah, basically. Behind the Frame, I finished in 1 day. Okay. Puzzle walking sim. Okay. One section of Low Gravity, but that's it. And it's always side scrolling. Okay, I'll think about it. I'll take a look at my library. I'll take a look at my library. See what we're potentially in the mood for. Point and click, but like also some very mild puzzles. All right. I will take a look at what I have because I'm not sure if I'm like maybe in the mood for brainless. So I have to, we'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. But yeah, that's basically what we are planning for when I'm back, basically. So it's a tag team, the Liza P DLC, as well as Red Dead Redemption 2. How big is this section? This game just keeps on going. I'm not gonna lie. There's a lot of content in the base game. I will give it that. You have 9 souls? 9 souls is definitely not a couple of streams. That much I'm pretty sure. A great game, Metroidvania with souls elements. Yeah, so I have seen a little bit. You know what's sad? When 9 Souls was first announced, I was super... Why is there so many of these? When 9 Souls was first announced, I was very excited because Sekiro was my favorite FromSoft game. And the animation looked cute. So I was looking forward to it. But then, of course, it was released. And I realized it's very sci-fi mech heavy. Callis, why... Listen, Don Quixote. Oh my god. This is not it. This is not it. La la la. How did you stagger me? What the fuck? I'm sorry. When is the parry for this? Okay, so you just stabbed me and you stunned me. Fucking treat you right, bitch. Alright, there we go. Merde. They do. But I was like blocking and it's like not only are you taking half my health even though I'm blocking, you're like stun locking me. That's wild. Oh, the chapter's huge? Okay, so maybe not worth continuing at this stage. Are you talking about the 9 Souls? You didn't understand the story much? To me, it's not so much the story. It's just like, I don't know, like, I don't know what it is about my brain. The moment sci-fi mech is involved, I'm completely disinterested. Like, if ever there was, like, less of, like, you can't be any less sci-fi kid than me. Dude, the flopping mechanics. Okay, but, like, how many of these are there? I also have to, oh my god, what the heck? I'm not sure why I'm bothering to do this right now, considering, you know, Scar literally told me it's a really huge chapter. Okay, I want to see this. Hold on. Okay. Okay. Okay, that just stuns you. Automatically. Got you. Fucking treat you right. Oh, what? Why isn't that working? That's wild. Hard to stop once you start? Yeah. Well, it's because I like the exploration aspect. Like, exploration in games is very much my favorite bit. So yeah, it is a little bit hard for me to stop once I'm like, ooh, new area. It was cartoon, I didn't care. I don't know, maybe we'll check it out. Maybe we'll check it out. I do own it, obviously. It's in my inventory. Oh, see, here's the thing. I know that there's probably a Stargate. I just don't know how soon it is. So, like, we're good. We'll start back from here. I will say, the map design in this, to your point, Scar, very, very good. Very reminiscent of Dark Souls 1. Like, I love how everything has a shortcut, and they're reusing the Stargazer points. And then there's, like, that moment of wonder when you realize, like, oh, shit, we're here. And so, I'm fully aware Baldur's Gate 3 has a lot of exploration, Rubik, but let me get through Red Dead, and then we'll see if we pick up another big game or not. We will see then. Witcher game. I have not played the Witcher games. I've seen a fair bit of The Witcher 3 played. I watched Jacko play it. I watched Salsa play it. Not enough to like follow the story fully. However, the story wouldn't be too much of a mystery to me, I think, because everybody kept talking about The Witcher way back in the day, and I just ended up Googling the synopsis of it. But Witcher 3 is very much a huge one. You would never finish it? Okay, well, if I'm never gonna finish The Witcher 3, the chances of me ever finishing Baldur's Gate 3 is like slim to none. But I'm pretty sure I mentioned this a couple weeks ago on stream when Rubik had first mentioned Baldur's Gate 3. And I'm not gonna say I'll never play it. You know, never say never. But I don't necessarily want to promise to play any large games for the foreseeable future, right? Just because I'm very slow at playing these games. They take me forever. Even if it's not a difficult game, I just get sidetracked, right? Like, especially when it's open world, I just start gallivanting all over the place. So I would hate to sit there and be like, oh yeah, we're gonna play this next, and then, you know, Red Dead Redemption 2, I spend, I don't know, fuck, a year on it. It wouldn't, you know, I don't want the pressure to rush through Red Dead Redemption in order to get to another game I promised, nor do I want to feel stressed about this looming huge game that's kind of like just pending over my head. So I'm not promising any long games for the foreseeable future. So Red Dead Redemption 2 will probably take us quite a bit. So like the idea is Lies of P DLC, Red Dead Redemption 2. Once Lies of P DLC is done, I would probably full-time Red Dead Redemption 2 and just maybe put in a couple of different games here and there when I want like a little change of scenery or a little break, right? Because like realistically playing that nonstop, I might you want a little change of scenery, so to speak. But that's kind of the foreseeable future in terms of games. I had to tease. Yeah, no worries. I know you're teasing, but just in general. Because like The Witcher 3 does look really interesting, but I also know it's massive. And it's if my history with playing these huge games is anything to go by, we're looking at minimum 6 months. Minimum. So I'm like, yeah, no, let's not let's not lock in on that. They have another DLC coming out too? Wait, isn't that game like a decade old? They're still making content for it? That's wild. I didn't realize they were still making content. Cuz that's not a new game. It's a pretty old game. I'm so excited. It's big too. Oh, interesting. Maybe I should reconsider. You know, well, Rubik, you promised. They need to. Oh wait, are they coming out with a Witcher 4? I didn't realize that was being announced, that was a thing. I didn't realize. I did not realize. Yeah. Oh, okay. Y'all must be like super fucking excited. Y'all must be up in arms. Let's see. They are Concerta. Okay. No. Cthulhu. Oh, okay. I think we rated her last time. Voila, voila, voila. There's also Witcher 1 remake in the works. Oh, interesting. So they're really like, you can tell it's a very much loved series. So, you know, I just think it's great how the Gwent game has this, like, you can literally just download Gwent. You don't even have to buy the game. Just play Gwent. Like, it became its own thing. That's how massive it is. I've heard nothing but good things. Maybe one day we'll play it. Maybe one day we won't. I have no idea. But for the foreseeable future, definitely not on the roster. All right, so let's lay out English, Sadie, English. Let's rate out, ladies and gentlemen. We're gonna go visit our friend Sammy Flair. Sammy Flair is currently dressed like a sexy maid because she is doing a viewer's redemption. So like, come on, we have to go support that. If you happen to be subscribed, then by all means, go ahead and grab this raid command. If you are not subscribed, that is A-okay. You could go ahead and grab this raid command. We're going to go give her some love and support. She's currently working her way through Donkey Kong 64. And like, let's be real, we just got to go support a girl who sits there and puts on a maid outfit for the team, you know? Like, if you're willing to dress up for the team, we got to go support it. Thank you all for hanging out, for spending time with me. I appreciate the moments of your life that you decide to spend here. I don't know why I made that sound weird. Apologies. You're welcome, Oppo. It was a pleasure to have you all. Thank you, Kits, for the raid. Thank you, Melon, for the resub and the gift sub, and Moxie for the sub. Y'all have been fantastic. Radish for the biddies. Y'all are beautiful, beautiful souls. Y'all have yourselves a wonderful evening. I will catch you Wednesday night. Till then, have yourself a great time, and we'll see you at the next one. Mwah.